Hi, this is my third Shop My Stash video, and it's actually my work stash. First, I want to show this cute bag that I got. It's makeup bag from TJ Maxx. It's Betsy Johnson. My husband found it for me, and I just absolutely love it. I think it's super girly and beautiful, and then it's really big. You can see it against my hand. I have pretty big hands. That is huge. So the first thing for Shop My Stash, I'm gonna go over really quick this. I usually always keep it in my bag. It's a little Maybelline Master Prime Primer. My pores are getting so large, especially around my cheeks. So I like to put a little bit of this, and it's looking pretty empty. So I'm gonna have to start using one of my other primers here soon. I also have this primer water, and I may have showed the coconut one before. This one is a cucumber from Wet n Wild. They're like around $5, maybe less at Walmart, and they're refreshing. They're awesome. I don't really know if it's doing much to set and maintain my makeup, but I use them religiously anyways. For foundation, using this Pro Glow Infallible, and although I have this, I just received the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation, and I think that is what I'm going to start using once I'm done with this. I have it on today when I did my makeup this morning. I absolutely love it. Great finish. I have dry skin, so I'm always looking for glowy, dewy type of foundations that are moisturizing and don't look super dry on my skin. Um, Found this at TJ Maxx, and it's a glow boosting BB cream from Physicians Formula, and I just like the fact that it has a little bit of a glow to it. What's not to love? We're in spring going into summer, and I'm very fair, as you can see, so this is always a plus, and I'm keeping it in my work makeup to use. What's next? Oh, lately because of allergies, I've been having really red eyes in the morning, so I'm keeping a bottle of this everywhere, just so I can. I think your makeup looks a lot better when your eyes are nice and clear. So, hey, tip. For concealer, I am using the H-Ray1 from Maybelline. If you see a lot of YouTube videos, you'll know that everybody recommends it. I think it's pretty good for the price, so I am trying to use it up. I have a few drops left of this Glam Glow Glow Started Nude Glow moisturizer, and I want to get it. God, it's so expensive. I want to say that the full bottle is like $50, so I'm definitely squeezing the last few drops of this sample that I go for Ipsy. But if you have the money, you should get it. So I got this blush palette from Ipsy, the Glam Back Plus, and at first I was like, I don't think this has a lot of pigment. I don't know how I feel about it. Actually, the more I use it, the more I like it, and you may not be able to see it on my fingertips, but that may be good if you're fair skin like me. This color looks beautiful on. After you put a little bit of bronzer, you kind of put that touch in there, and it's just the right amount of color. So I'm changing my mind on this Lovecraft Beauty blush palette. Then for contour, which it goes before blush, but I can't get it open, is the Park Avenue Princess Tarte contour palette, and the color that I'm really digging, and it has a divot, you can't see it, but I swear to God, I am right in the middle. It's getting deep in there. And I like it because it's a little bit cooler tone. For some reason, these colors that are more brown don't look all that great on my skin. I think they're too dark. So this is really the color that I'm using from this palette. I got it in BoxyCharm, and I think it's normally $45. So I am going to use it. It's probably one of the first Tarte products I ever got, and ever since then I started buying some other things from them because I really do like this palette. So if you got it, you got to use it, right? So this weekend, super cool, I got that Physicians Formula baby box that everybody has been talking about. And not only they smell super good, but they also look great. This highlighter is pearl and is what it's supposed to be, is soft, it's glowy, and I love it. I've been liking their blush too. I had tried the bronzer, and you know, it's okay. I think I definitely have better or just as nice bronzers in my line, but everything came together. I haven't tried the eyeshadow yet, but everything came together, and I wanted the box. I see it. I like it. I want it, and I definitely bought it. That kit also comes with this kind of like peachy colored balm, and I've been using it too. The name is Bijou, I believe. Yeah, maybe. Pretty good too. Um, for lips, I usually like to keep some options, but they're mostly nude. So I'm gonna go over them really quickly. This is a Wet n Wild, the liquid catsuit, and it's kind of like a pink color. Um, and it's good for days that I'm feeling like wearing pink. I also have Anastasia, the liquid lip. I have this Oriza, and it's like more of a topper, and I like to put it on top of my Anastasia lip or this melted latex from Too Faced. And then for lips, I have this Smash box. I got it from a holiday kit, and the name is Pretty Social, and I think it's like a pinky nude. And soft is nice, what's not to love. So those are the lip products that I am using this week. There's also this Anastasia lipstick in the color Buff, and that's like the perfect nude for me. Um, so I've been definitely using it up. Most of these products I found at TJ Maxx, except for the Smashbox lipstick, except for this one. But these are from TJ Maxx. Oh, and the Ariza. I want to say this is from BoxyCharm or Ipsy. I can't remember. I honestly didn't even pay attention to it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, this is an amazing liquid topper, lipstick topper. These are eyebrow pencil and a brown eyeliner. It's an espresso from Stila. Got it at TJ Maxx as well. I don't like to use super black eyeliner all the time. I think it's very heavy, so this is a good option. It's a really dark brown, and I like it a lot. These are my brushes that I like to bring, and obviously I have a big powder brush. This one I use for contour and blush. Definitely this little one, it gets in those creases where you want to put contour, so I use that for that one. I use this one for highlighter, but I prefer to use my fingers, which some people disagree with that, but I just like it. And then I have a few shadow brushes, and then this to put my foundation on. And I do, it looks a little dirty now, but I do clean it every week, I promise. And I like to have some tools just in case. So the sharpener, tweezers, because when I'm doing my makeup I always see those extra hairs on my eyebrows. My eyebrow pencil from Rimmel London, and finally this kind of balm that I have shown before from e.l.f. in Barely Nude, no, Touch of Nude. And I've seen these in TJ Maxx, and I got another one so I can have one at the house and one in my work stash. And that's it for this week's work stash, and I'll talk to everybody later. Bye.